Okay, now let us discuss the second step of the facial, which is exfoliation. Now, what is exfoliation? The definition would be shedding of or removal of the dead skin cells in the stratum corneum. You remember the video in which we had discussed the anatomy and physiology of the skin. Now this step is the most relevant when it comes to anatomy and physiology of the skin. Why are we simply doing exfoliation? We are not just rubbing our skins so that you feel good. No, there is a science behind that, and I had explained all of it in this video of anatomy and physiology. The most important thing is exfoliation helps to maintain the cell turnover cycle in a very healthy rate. We know that as our body ages, the metabolism lowers, slows down, and as a result cell turnover cycle also slows down, which results in dull skin. So regular exfoliation in the correct manner, that is very important. Regular exfoliation in the correct manner helps to maintain healthy and glowing skin, and this is the step. How can you do exfoliation? Now, before going to the Ayurveda part of it, let me tell you, there are two kinds of exfoliation. First one is mechanical and second one is chemical exfoliation. What is the difference between these two? In mechanical exfoliation, what happens is we use exfoliants which are on physical nature, which have a gritty texture, coarse texture. So what happens is when you apply these exfoliants on your skin, it helps to remove the dead skin cells very gently from the stratum corneum of the skin. Remember the cells we talked which usually pile up as a result of slow cell turnover cycle? Yeah, these physical exfoliants gently shed them away. So in chemical exfoliants, what happens is they're basically enzymes and acids present in certain substances. These chemical exfoliants help to loosen the bonds between the cells. So as a result, the bonds are lost and they slowly shed away. So what are the examples of physical and chemical exfoliants? In physical exfoliants, Ayurveda point of view, the most common exfoliant that which we use is Rakta Chandana. Now, have you noted the texture of Rakta Chandana? It is slightly coarse in nature. So if you add a little liquid, you can add kashayas. Usually we add rose water in it. Even if you don't have anything, you can add water, you can add milk according to the condition of the patient, and slightly scrub on the face. It acts as an excellent physical exfoliant. When it comes to chemical exfoliants, I mentioned enzymes and acids. Now, bromelain, the papaya, the enzyme in papaya is an excellent exfoliant. It helps to shed the skin. And in acids, the most common thing which in Ayurveda we can use is lactic acid, which is yogurt. You can use that because it contains lactic acid. Lactic acid is an AHA, which is an alpha hydroxy acid, which is an excellent exfoliant. Lactic acid also has hydrating and moisturizing properties, making it an excellent choice. So you can use other options like the scrubs available in the market, like the walnut scrubs. You get a lot of options nowadays. You can use that, no problem. You can make your own scrubs. You can things with using rice water, and you can use sugar. You can use oats. A lot of options are there in the market. Understand the type of the skin of the patient. Again, types of skin is very important, and do accordingly. One thing which I could suggest you can use universally is definitely rose water and Rakta Chandana. So what happens is after exfoliation, you've cleansed your skin. Now you exfoliate your skin, all that goes. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind when it comes to exfoliation is some people do get the results right away, but some people who usually my patients tell me is that it takes 3 to 4 days to see that glow in that skin. That is because of the action of exfoliant. The cells in the stratum corneum they get stimulated from the stratum basale, and new healthy cells come as a result of the cell turnover cycle, and the patient experiences that glow. So keep this in mind when exfoliating your patient.